Hello, my name is Dr. Alan Fyall and I'm the Associate Dean Academic Affairs at the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, which means I'm responsible for all undergraduate, graduate, student advising and internships. And it's probably the latter, the internships, that you're most worried about at the moment in light of all the problems caused by COVID-19 and the pandemic, which has really impacted heavily the hospitality and tourism industry across the world. Like you can probably tell, I'm working from home, which is clearly not as easy as I thought. It's a challenge. I have two teenagers and I'm sure many of you have other distractions, which perhaps we didn't expect a few weeks ago. That said, me and all my colleagues, we're working extremely hard. We're trying to ensure that all our current 3,500 students remain on target to meet their educational goals and ambitions, and we're working super hard for all those coming in the summer and fall terms to ensure that when they arrive, everything is ready for some sense of normality to start their academic journeys with us. One of the many strengths of the Rosen College is, in addition to its programs, it really is the connectivity and the relationships that we have with industry. We have an incredible network. It really is very, very strong, and it's one that's been built up over the past 14 years or more at the college. At any one time, we've got many leading industry names who come into our classrooms and our lecture halls, and at the same time, we've got up to 1,000 students at any one time out in the industry in Orlando and beyond, with many increasingly actually going overseas. Clearly at the moment things are a little bit more challenging. The entire sector here across Florida and basically across the world is in a state of shock. We're not immune from that, and obviously we're all working very, very hard to come to some conclusion as soon as possible. Our relationships, as I mentioned before, they really are our strength. Every single day we are working with our partners in government, in industry and in the not-for-profit sector to really try and ensure that when the crisis does pass, our students are ready to re-engage again and get the industry moving. What is really one of the hidden strengths of the college is the fact that we're located in Orlando. Orlando is an amazing destination. It really is. Every year, you may know, you may not, but Orlando has in the region of 75 million visitors come here a year. 75 million. It is phenomenal. Clearly that's not the case at the moment, but already up to $371 million worth of convention business has been rebooked, which is incredible news, and the convention centre scheduled between July and December is almost fully booked. So it really does demonstrate that although things are tough at the moment as a destination, Orlando has immense bounce back factor. It's got bounceability. It does come back, and that's something that we're working very, very hard to achieve. How can we do that? It's our connections. It's what I mentioned earlier. We have immense connections here, the connectivity between faculty, from staff, from the many associations here, and the whole spectrum of the industry. As I mentioned, tourism, hospitality, events, entertainment, and now senior living management. We have a really extensive field of people, of networks and connectivity that when you join us, you'll be able to connect with and really leapfrog into what is an absolutely amazing industry. Yes, at the moment things are tough, but as I say, we're all working very, very hard. We're working at home, we're working remotely, we're working via Zoom, Skype for Business, and all the other things that now are common language, but we're all working hard to ensure that when you join us, everything will be fine, and hopefully we can all return to some sense of normality. We look forward to seeing you in the summer or in the fall. Go Knights!